You know, I've been looking at so many trucks recently, and as a sales consultant here at Tomball Ford, I got a chance to review and talk and see tons of trucks and compare to other stuff that is out in the market, but nothing compares to the luxury and the class and the sportiness and the power that you get out of this specific F-150. You don't want to miss this video. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. My name is Jorge Lopez and I am your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford. And it is my pleasure to bring this video to you. I'm so excited because I get the chance to review and show you this brand spanking new 2019 Ford F-150 with the limited package. So this is not an ordinary package. This is not a mass-produced package. It is luxury. It is tons of features, tons of bells and whistles, but more importantly, also quality and also a different change from 2018 to this 2019, which is the powertrain and the interior, which is something that I'm going to discuss with you. Man, this one here is just absolutely gorgeous. The quality and the embroidery work and the stitching and all that stuff, it is just mind-boggling. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and talk about this 2019 F-150 Limited. Alright guys, welcome back. As you know, I like to start all of my reviews looking at the window sticker. And by the way, I am at a different location here. I'm actually at Tomball Memorial High School. I wanted to give you guys a different look and perspective for this review. But okay, going back to the subject at hand, we are talking about focus, camera, focus. There you go. 2019 F-150. This one happens to be a two-wheel drive with a 3.5 EcoBoost. But look at this. High output. So that's a change that we're going to be discussing here shortly. The color is white platinum. The interior color is camelback. So that is the name of the interior that I'm going to be showing you right now. Anytime that you see equipment group on any of the F-150s, that'll denote whether it be an XLT, a Lariat, a King Ranch. In this case, a Limited is denoted by equipment group 900A. Now, there's not a lot of options that you can get into a Limited, and I would have hoped that if you're spending this money, Ford would include every single option on there. But the white platinum is a option. The trailer tow package is an option, and the tailgate step is also an option that was ordered on this specific truck. We as a dealership did the spray and bed liner. We've got our own machines here, and we spray the beds here. So that's something that we added to this truck right here. But let's go ahead and walk around and let's go ahead and start talking about the front part of the vehicle. We'll go around the vehicle and then we'll talk to you about the two main features that is brand new for this 2019. Okay, so we are talking about the front end part of this vehicle, and as you note, you've got the limited badging on the front part of the vehicle. That's actually what separates a limited from anything else. Okay.
Oh, you just checking out the truck?
Yeah, and well, I'm actually doing a little video review on it. I work at a Ford dealership.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just doing a little video review. It's the brand new Limited.
I see it's clean. I like it.
Oh man, it's gorgeous. Yes, sir.
I just don't want to pay no truck notes right now.
Oh, I got you, man. I got you.
Oh man, how much the notes going on those for right now?
Well, this one, the starting price on this one is 70 grand. Only if you say it fast enough, it doesn't sting that much.
No. So you looking at least about $820 a month? Probably
so, if not a little bit more, depending on down payment and term and stuff like that. But you know, the best way to buy this is when Ford offers 0%. When Ford offers 0% on something like this, the payment drops a nice chunk of change.
Yeah.
It's a 2019, so we would have to wait a few more months for that to happen. But
that's okay. I'll come over there and give me a 2015.
There you go. All right, boss man. Have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. You have a good one,
okay? So yeah, the cops just stopping by to say hello. Okay, so back to the truck. Limited badging is what denotes the truck from anything else. Back in 2008, this Limited badging was actually on the side. I remember I had the first Limited at my dealership, and I just absolutely love that. The quad beam LED lights, that's something that is standard on the F-150 Limited, so you can see it right there. You've got the painted bumpers, you've got the satin chrome finish right here around the grille and through the grille surround. Beautiful, beautiful design on the front part of the vehicle. Now 22-inch wheels, that is one of the options that you get on the Limited that you cannot get on anything else. You got the 22-inch wheels. They look absolutely gorgeous. You've got the side sensors right there. You've got your camera right there. I don't know if you can see that. Camera's right there. Marker lights, painted mirror caps. Now you've got also the satin chrome handle finish. You've got this that is not the same type of material as this. It looks very close, but I would hope that Ford would have matched the material from the belt line right here to the actual doors. You've got touch button to lock, touch the inside handle to unlock. You've got your keypad door, which is a patented feature by Ford. Nobody else can copy this right here. All of our fuel tanks are capless, as you can see. That's nothing new. 22-inch wheels. Coming back, you've got your blind spot monitoring system. This actually will tell you if there's a car in your blind spot area by turning on a light on the side mirror marker right there. I love these. I've got it in my truck. You've got your backup sensors. You've got your receiver hitch. You've got the Limited badging back in the back. I mean, this is something that stands out. It tells people that you're driving a Limited, but also another thing that you need to know, a 2019 Limited will now have the Raptor style bumper in the back where the cutout basically goes around the muffler system. So this is a way that you can tell if you're looking at a 2019 like you see here, or a 2018 is going to have the straight bumper in the back. So I love that design right there. In the bed of the truck, we kind of talked a little bit about it, but you also have lighting system in the bed of the truck. You got the box link right there, so you can go ahead and clamp some more cleats for extra set of tie downs in the back. But I just absolutely love the bed lights. It helps a lot when I am exiting stuff from the bed of the truck at night, groceries, whatnot. Overall, this white platinum tri-coat metallic, it is a beautiful, beautiful color. It is gorgeous, especially when the sun hits it. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick up, you know, that metallic flake in the paint. I don't know, but this is definitely not giving it justice. Okay, so that's a quick walk around on the truck. One of the biggest changes is the inside. Let me show you. Okay, so we're talking about the inside, and I have never been a brown and camel interior kind of a guy. I've always been, you know, darker colors, black, but I just love the way that Ford did this type of combination and color. The contrast stitching, the leather on the armrest, this type of a finish, the color of all of the door trims right there is just gorgeous. I mean, you guys need to check this in person, because in person just definitely pops. Now the brown and camel continue going through the inside, but look at these seats. These seats are just absolutely gorgeous. Don't you guys like these designs? But if you get a chance, I mean, you need to touch the quality of the actual leather right there, the type of embroidering and work and stitching and the badging that you see on this is just high tech. Even the headliner, guys, the headliner is suede. Imagine that. The headliner is suede. You've got your twin panel moonroof on here as well. So high end stuff. Let me have a seat on the driver's side and continue showing the inside of this beautiful truck. Okay, so we are now looking on the inside part of the vehicle, and as you can see, you've got the limited wording right there. The font and the design of the gauges are unique and exclusive to the Limited here. Let me turn this truck on and we can see when this comes on. But you know, just going around the look of this truck, it is just classy, beautiful, luxurious, and high-end. All right, all of these trucks do come with the most updated Sync 3 system with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and all of your settings are down here. I'm not going to go into a full review on this because this just takes a lot of time. If you want to check out a full review on this, I'll link it up in the cards. But you also have your Bang & Olufsen sound system. This is brand new. It replaces the Sony sound system, and let me tell you, I've got this in my 2018 truck, and I just like the bass and the richness of the voice and the tones. It's a really, really nice upgrade. All right, going in through the center part of the dash right here and the center console area, you've got the brown look going again. The real wood that feels just really good to the touch. In the media hub right there, that's where you plug in your phone for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Obviously heated and cool seats. That's stuff that it comes standard with the truck. You've got a limited slip axle on this one. I'm sorry, you've got a lockable rear end on this one. So you can turn the knob and now you can have both rear wheels locked together at the same time to get you out of trouble. A trailer backup assist. If you need assistance backing up a trailer, this will guide you and help you back up a trailer. You've got an integrated brake controller, your push button start. Now talking about the steering wheel, I like this design. This design is actually new. I don't have it in my 2018 F-150, so you got this for the 2019 Limited, and it's just a different type of cross design. I don't know if my camera's focusing, but a cross design. I really like that attention to detail right there. Good job, Ford. This is for your adaptive cruise control, and obviously you've got your automatic lights, electrical parking brake, adjustable gas and brake pedals, the lights on and off button for your exterior lights that you have on the outside skull of the mirror. Now, another thing that I just like about this is this type of a badge right here. It's this one here is production number 2575. Gives you the VIN number right there, tells you that it is a Limited. It is just gorgeous the way that Ford sets this up. Let's go ahead and look at the back. Okay, continuing back over here, you've got the same type of design as you have in the front with the wood going through the center here. Just the touching of this leather feels really nice and high-end. You've got all of that stuff, map pocket right over here. You also have some nice setup for your AC vents, your multiple charging ports, as you can see right there. Heated seat comes standard right over here in the Limited package. Look at this back seat. It is just gorgeous. The sun is hitting it. man, you guys need to take an opportunity to go look at a Limited, because this will definitely blow your minds. Just the quality and the way that everything feels is just really, really high end. Lift up the seats. You've got my junk on that side, pardon me for that. And then it comes with your full carpeted mats. This is the cleats that I was telling you about for the box link system that goes in the bed of the truck. Nice storage area back over there. And then you've got your power inverter. You got a power inverter back over there, and then your equipment to change your spare tire and jack is behind that seat over there. Overall, man, that interior is just absolutely gorgeous. Now, the interior is definitely a change, but you know what? Another change that we have about this truck is underneath that hood. Let's go ahead and talk about what's underneath the hood of this 2019 Ford F150 Limited. Okay, so what is underneath this hood is something that's really, really special. You see, Ford didn't just modify last year's engine, they actually replaced it with the exact same engine as what's in the Ford Raptors. And it is just mind-boggling to know that you've got that much power on a lighter vehicle, because this is not as heavy as a Ford Raptor. So let's look inside and let me show you and talk to you about the 2019 Limited Ford Raptor engine that's in here. It's awesome. So there you have it, guys. This is the exact same engine as you can find in the Ford Raptor. So the power specs are 510 pound-foot of torque, which is just, oh my lord, that's just sick amount of torque that you can get out of this engine. And the horsepower is right at 450 horsepower. You know, when you combine those two things, and the weight reduction on this Limited versus that of a Ford Raptor, it is just power. And we're going to take it on the road, guys. We're going to see how this power, how I feel this power, because I haven't driven the engine on the road. I've been easy for this review, because I do want it to be an honest reaction to the power of this engine. But very simple to maintain. There's nothing special that you have to do about this engine. The oil life indicator on these trucks will now tell you when it's time to change your oil, so you never have to go by with the little sticker that the oil place shops like to put on the windshields, because they want to see you off and get your money. But these engines are very smart, and they know exactly when it's time to change your oil. But man, high output, 3.5 EcoBoost. Let's go ahead and take it on the road and see what this puppy has to offer. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this Raptor engine Ford F150 Limited truck out on the road and see how it does. And right now I'm just kind of taking it slow, but very comfortable seats. The seats are actually more comfortable than the seats that are on my Platinum F150. And I've got a high-end truck as well, but not as high-end as a Limited. So I can definitely tell the bolstering, the way that the seat is hugging me, it feels comfortable. The whole seating here is just very, very good. I feel like I could drive many hours on one trip and not be tired. Also, this one has multi-contour seats, which I forgot to tell you, but you press a button and guess what? These massaging seats turn on, and it basically improves the blood flow of the vehicle, so that when you're driving long distances, you don't have that tingling sensation on your legs. Okay, well, we're driving. Feels really good so far. I feel like I'm in a really high-end vehicle. Just the suspension and the tires, everything just feels absolutely perfect. There is no complaints whatsoever. So let's continue forward and let's see if we can get close to the freeway to test out the power of this Ford Raptor engined Limited truck. Okay, so We are about to approach a freeway, and because I drive my truck in sport mode, I've got mine. I'm saying mine. I've got this one. I wish it was mine in sport mode as well, so that I can give you a comparison as to what I personally feel when I punch it. So what I want to do first is kind of like get it slowly on the freeway. Oh my God, and all of a sudden I do feel the turbos kick in a little bit sooner, and I'm just slightly tapping on the pedal in it, and I can tell that this thing has tons of power to give. And I'm on the freeway now, and I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna pass somebody up and see what the power is on this guy. Yeah. Oh yes sir. Yes sir. The power is absolutely there, and I've got my lane keep assist on, so it's warning me, and I've got my pre-collision sensors on, so it's telling me in the diagram here in the dash that I'm close to a car that's going in front of us. But man, that power is surprising, because I've driven plenty of Raptors before, so I know the power that the Raptor gives out, but you know, this one being slightly lighter, I can tell that there's a nice difference. So yes, so far I am loving this. Absolutely loving this. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of power, guys. That is plenty of power. I'm gonna take it out of transport mode, out of sport mode, and just put it in normal mode. And see if we can tell a difference. All right, so let's pretend we're passing somebody up. I mean, you can definitely tell the difference on there. And on normal mode, I am going all the way to 10th gear. On sport mode, it doesn't allow me to go all the way to the highest gear possible. And that's a really good thing to note on the different driving modes. If you haven't seen the video on the driving modes, I'll link it up in the description and the cards up top. Check it out. It's very informative. It tells you what to use, when to use, and how to use the driving modes, basically. So check that video out. But guys, overall, the driving comfort, going highway speeds, is comfortable. I cannot complain. The technology of the lane keeping assist and the pre-collision warning is working fine, and I have indicators on my dash here. So far so good, guys. This is a phenomenal drive, and that power, that's one of the reasons why I went with the 3.5 EcoBoost on my truck, is because I absolutely love the power. But this one here basically just takes it to a different level. It kicks it up a notch. So if you guys are interested in a Ford Limited truck, you will not go wrong with this truck. You will not be disappointed at all. All right, guys. Hey, well, this concludes this video about the 2019 Ford F150 Limited. I hope you guys was informed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the drill. We love the likes. Please share, and if you haven't done so already, and if you'd like to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. I am Jorge Lopez, your sales consultant here at Tomball Ford, and it would be my pleasure to assist you with a vehicle purchase. If you ever need my assistance, don't hesitate. Let me know today. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Have a blessed day.